It's the YouTuber formerly known as Belina Whale, and I could just say Laurel Queen, but I haven't worked out how to say that yet. It's kind of awkward to pronounce, and it's more fun calling myself by this slightly pretentious name. So I just discovered...
Scourge challenge.
Yes, Harry, darling, we know. We just played it. We just played it. I believe it's Bean bonus time. It's Bean bonus time, baby. I just discovered that there was more... the object detail slider in the menu. Actually, I'll show you. Could go higher when I was adjusting the sound settings. So now we have the true 4K gaming experience. Object detail to the max. I'm gonna be honest, I don't notice the difference. Hopefully my laptop doesn't notice the difference. Because it, as we know, has been struggling a little bit.
Hello everyone. Looks like it's time for another House Point ceremony. Let's see which house is ahead.
Look at those FPS up, man.
Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus bean room.
Bean time. Suck it, Malfoy. Bean time! Oh. I was just watching a playthrough of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the first game, and I thought I was going to replay it until I watched Lark and Greyfruit play it, like actually sat down and watched the stream, and like the whole stream, not just the edited version. And I was like, no, this physically hurts me. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Don't know Defender yet. Now that is a speed running strat. But yeah, I was watching the stream, and a few things came up to me. Firstly, yeah, God, that game is even jankier than I remembered. I think if I install it on my computer and try and play it, I'm just gonna have a stroke. And also, why the hell were they teaching first years Incendio in that game? Like, I know there's some questionable spell choices for gameplay fun reasons in these games. They made up Spongify. Look, I'm normally not bothered by this stuff. But why would you want to teach 11-year-olds the fire-making spell? That's such a bad idea. My god. Also, I remembered who the man we have to thank is. Jeremy Soule, that is the name of the man who made the music for these games and went on to do the Skyrim music. Jeremy Soule. Thank you for the childhood. We got so many things just weird about the first Harry Potter game. Like, some things are the same, a lot of assets were reused, all the models are basically the same except they've animated this time. But it's like the opposite of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Or if you played Majora's Mask and then played Ocarina of Time, you would probably find Ocarina of Time quite charming after Majora's disturbingness. But I played the second game first, and everything from the first game, even though it's not meant to be, just seems like a horrible fever dream now. The tank controls, the weird spell aiming controls, the minigames, just everything feels weird. Oh, here we're gonna go. Let's get some, yes, prime strategies. I'm going to be playing Snape's Murder Dungeon after this, although it's a pretty long level, so I don't know if I'll actually have time to do it in one video. We will see. Oh, have I done it? Have I gotten all the beans you can get? Without using Ghost Mode. I'm actually not going to use Ghost Mode in the Bean bonus room because, I'm going to be honest, it kind of ruins the fun of actually unlocking new sections when you get new spells. And the Spongify beans are impossible to get anyway, so... But yeah, god, the first game. The jumping, the climbing, the weird block mechanics, the gnomes, you can't pick them up. The lack of Stephen Fry. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the person who narrates the first games does have quite a soothing voice. But he's not Stephen Fry, man. No one can be Stephen Fry. I have done it. I have acquired all the beans you can humanly get. Oh, nope. Just like that. I did not, however, scourge all the scourges.
Harry, I want to investigate the scene of the crime. Filch usually guards the hallway where his cat was petrified, but he's away, so now is our chance. Do you really think
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Cure Mrs. Norris. I think that whatever attacked her might not be human. Here we are at the scene.
I found out captioning my first video
to look around,
that
since we're already here, and Filch isn't.
the YouTube auto captions do pretty well on my voice and my New Zealand accent, which I was pleasantly surprised by.
Can't go in there.
But
That's a girl's bathroom.
the few moments where I talk particularly fast obviously didn't capture them. But it just completely gives up when there's voice acting in the cutscenes, and by talking through this cutscene right now, I am making more work for myself. I may or may not caption the other videos. I mainly captioned the first video because it had god-awful sound quality, and there were legitimately some lines that I could not work out what I had said. Why didn't I notice the higher detail, actually?
We'd need to sneak into the Slytherin common room.
It's a little bit sharper.
Questions without him realizing it's us.
Little bit closer, still looking sharp. We like that.
Would be some polyjuice potion. It transforms you into somebody else. We could change Harry into a Slytherin. No one would realise it was
Just
really
remembering the
Harry.
good times.
Two of the potions
Playing
were
Lego
used
Harry
for
Potter
I'm afraid.
with a friend,
Powdered bicorn horn and shredded boom slates.
and just taking 3
Harry,
Catgirl
I need
Hermiones
you to
into
get
every
some.
level.
Any idea where I can find some?
It's Catgirl supremacy, you know?
I'm not sure about the
It's
shredded
just how
boom
it has to
slates
be.
thing. I'll need to check at the library.
Lovely. Molten boom slangs and corridors full of goo. This should be enjoyable.
Harry, how do you know that Snape's storeroom is going to be full of goo? It could be a very nice storeroom with a little chocolate frog for you. Yeah, nah, knowing your experience in the last game, I don't blame you. Do I do a bit of secreting? No, I said I was gonna wait. I will open things in the open. Actually, I can't remember what I've really opened in this playthrough. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just too tempting. I gotta do it. Harry just breaks both his knees. Wonderful. That's the end of the game. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Trying to work out how many beans I'll have to save up to get both the Quidditch armor and the Nimbus 2001 before. Did someone say corridor blocked with goo? Actually, wait, no, that's why Harry said goo, because Hermione literally said it's the corridor blocked with goo. I thought Harry was just being unfairly judgmental about Snape, without any basis. Like, yes, the man enjoys some flubberworm mucus now and then. That's no reason to judge him, Harry. Ho 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 ho. At what point do I start just going mad on the debug and delving into the bottomless pits of Snape's batshit crazy architecture? I do enjoy this level though. Like, I feel like it's kind of weird, but the Boomslang skin level, and why is there no music? I guess because Snape's dungeons, that's depressing. The Boomslang skin level and the level you get Crab's hair are a little bit similar in terms of aesthetics, to be honest. Like, they're both very outdoorsy, lots of light, kind of Defendo challenge vibes. Whereas this and the Forbidden Forest really have their own vibe to them, which I like. Like, this is a dungeon, but it feels completely different to the Scourge challenge. There was like a classy dungeon. This is Snape's Dungeon of Bitterness. Who needs to jump? I don't. Pinpoint accuracy. Okay, I maybe need to jump. Shall I go back at the end and do a go through with ghost mode? Ooh, slime. Because then I'll make sure I haven't missed any chests. Honestly, I played this like really recently. I think my initial playthrough to test out the game, I got up to just after this point and then quit at the start of the Defendo challenge. So I've really like just played this like a week ago. But you know what? I'm still enjoying it. It's a well-designed level. Like, some aren't. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the Road to Sempre challenge kind of loses its charm after being the first part of every playthrough that you end up playing 100 times. See, this is what I mean. Like, Snape needs to come down on the aesthetics. Like, it's good aesthetics for a video game, but in terms of how it makes Snape look in universe, this is just needlessly evil. Like, Snape, you've got to go through here sometimes. It's not just when Harry Potter steals shit from you. Even if you have a secret shortcut, at some point you're going to have to do maintenance on these bloody sludge bridges. And the gears that are everywhere. Imagine Snape playing through his own dungeon now. Quite funny. Oh yeah, cool thing I found out in Ghost Mode. You see that looking down? That's actually a room that you go through after this. So they reuse the snails. How are you meant to get these guys out of here? Oh, there we go. I got real stressed about not being able to get in and get the stuff in these cells after you close them. Don't give me burns. And then I realized you can just walk straight through the doors. Because Harry's a sweet little boy. And the fire crabs are too thick. Oh, I regret saying that. Especially while I was looking at one's actual butthole. No. Okay, I take it back. Fire crabs are not thick. Please forgive me, God. I didn't mean it. Get in your little hidey hole. Bitch. Hee. Foggy. Foggy. Oh no. Foggy may not save me. Oh. Did someone say Lumos that gives you a cauldron and nothing else? And yeah, I actually looked. The first time I played this, I was like, is that all I'm getting? Are you kidding me? But nope. It's not even a shortcut. You can't cast the Scourge from this angle for some reason. Oh, I just nearly got poisoned by a Doxy. No, Cornish Pixie, not Doxy. But yeah, it doesn't even give you a shortcut. It just gives you a couple beans, and that's it. And I checked by ghost mode through all the walls. There's nothing. Did Snape have to go through here as he designed it? Just putting ectoplasm behind him as he went. Because that's not a nice mental image. Violence. Yay! Fall into the pit. That's a deep pit. God damn. Okay, you know I had to do it to him. How deep is it? Ooh. It does appear to be like normal water at the bottom, just like tinged slightly green. Ooh. Is there anything else in this level that's that deep? Oh, performance, don't fail me now. No, like, okay, that red area. Damn, Snape really outdid himself on the bottomless pits. I can see myself through your eyes, and you look dead inside, Harry, like you always do. Why am I being picked on, drawn away from my peers, to do spell challenges by teachers who don't care about the subtleties of middle school social interaction? Most realistic part of the books is just Harry getting bullied. Oh, hello. Thank you for the full me being there in dark lighting. Joke's on you, I have my brightness up. Snail jail. Alright, I've snuck out of snail jail. Ooh, my brain was just like upside down dungeon. Like Stone Tower Temple and Majora's Mask. There's the... What are you doing over there? My Nomi, my dude. Here we go. Just get out of range of save book. There we go. And let me yeet you. I'd like to give a moment of thanks for the sound designer who decided to make that noise as unnecessarily long as it is. I just really enjoy it. See, when I say I want a spiral staircase in my home, this is what I mean. Like this, just times by 4. And yeah, I don't need the River of Sludge, but it just really adds to the aesthetics. Like, the water falling sound is so peaceful. The ominous green light makes me calm. In my space. My temple. Is this? This is the chest with Peeves in it. Yeah, nah, I might open it just before I leave, just in case it isn't, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, sploosh sound. Alright. Let's try. No sound. And that will get me to one of the secrets. Oh, there's gnomes down here too? Oh, he got some beans. Oh, Harry does a fun little turnaround if you try and strafe into a gnome ass first. I appreciate that. Harry respects the gnome. He's not going to make it look at his bony little ass longer than it needs to. Strafe, strafe, strafe. I think part of the reason I couldn't replay the first Harry Potter game now is that when I was a kid, I would just play both games with tank controls. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't a pro gamer yet. But, don't get trapped. But now I've discovered strafing in this game, and I can't do without it. My sister was, playing through, like, up to the point where I started this playthrough. She was playing it through for me, also because she wanted to play and I wanted to watch her play for a while because nostalgia. But she still uses the tank controls, even with the option to strafe. I told her about strafing and she refused, and I've never been so hurt in my life. Okay, that's gonna close it off. Let's just try this. Nope, that was a terrible idea. Let's just hit random buttons until we get something. Not the secret cabin I expected, but I guess it's the secret cabin I deserve. Ooh, let's see the secrets. 3 out of 7. Also, cheers to my game bar for not blocking the secret counter this time. Ooh, yeah. That's a good noise. I have a lot of Wiggenweld Persian materials. See, that's one thing I don't like about this game playing as an adult. I kind of wish you had the option to play with just one stamina bar. You know, to get a vague semblance of difficulty like the first game. But when you want to get all the wizard cards, you can't do that. And I'm aware that's a very silly adult criticism of this game. Nope, that's not it either. Yes, we're in business, baby. Oh, actually, that means I can just leave as well, so. Bye, Peeves. Yeah, nah. Also, the age-old question for any of you who are not New Zealanders who are wondering what yeah, nah and nah, yeah means, I actually debated this with a friend the other day. So, I think what yeah, nah means, the yeah is like acknowledging that you would normally say yes in this situation. Like, oh, do you want to go out for dinner? Yeah, like normally I'd enjoy dinner, that would be nice. But nah is no at the moment. So when someone asks you to do a barbecue and you think it'll be fun, but you got something on, just go, yeah, nah. Conversely, nah, yeah is acknowledging that normally you wouldn't do this thing, but in this occasion you want to. And for some reason I can't think of an example for that doesn't mention something illegal. So I'll leave it at that, but yeah. Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah. Now you understand the complexities of New Zealand slang language. Give me the flobber. Nice. And I might leave it here for this episode. I feel like the storeroom is a good midpoint of this level to leave off. And I will not leave you with the music because it's stressful. There we go. I will leave you with the calming menu music once more, and I'll see you later.